Alright, let's do this. Would you like to go on? Yes. It's gonna take me straight to the boss, or do I have a dungeon? I don't know. Vast Ice Mountain, first floor. Okay. So there is still a little bit more, but I don't think it'll take too long. I haven't been to this one before, have I? Have I been on Vast Ice Mountain? I don't genuinely recall. But I'm thinking probably 10 floors. I guess we'll just rush it and see. Most of what I have, or got from storage, I deposited some things, and I pulled out a lot more Reviver Seeds. So, we should be good. I am hoping that we'll be good. In the meantime, though, it's just a matter of actually reaching Dialga, and then taking him on. Here we go, he's down. The stairs are here. Moving. Fine, I'll take the Poke. Now I'm leaving. Moving on to the second floor of Vast Ice Mountain. Alright, he's gonna wake up and fight. I'm gonna grab this, I was gonna grab the apple, but I may as well come up here and help him first. Oh, he didn't need that. Cool. Let's just eat this. Move down. Let's Leaf Blade you. Okay, cool. And now, absorb you! Darn, I missed. Oh no, hey, don't do that. I'll dig then. Ha, copy that, stupid. And now you're dead. Oh, you're not dead. How did you survive a dig? You're a smoochum. That's weird. Well, I guess you could survive dig. Fair enough. I mean, I know the whole ground ice thing, but still, it's a smoochum. Come on. He's dead. Let's move on. Up here. It is so hot in my room, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go here. Third floor of Vast Ice Mountain. Okay. Well, actually, thinking about this now, my thoughts are going, but I may as well think about out loud a little bit. So we were worried about having to fight Duskmar and the henchman and Primal Dialga at the same time, but obviously enough, we were the henchmen, you know? That was part of Duskmar's plan. And now that Duskmar's turned and he's with us now, that's obviously not, you know, we're not gonna fight him. That would be weird. So, it's just Primal Dialga. And this means that we actually can beat him. So, hey! That'll be cool. Kinda sad the girl bell's starting to fade, but, you know, we all knew it was gonna come. Please don't keep doing that. I would not want to die by a smoochum. Oh crap, Celebi will faint in 3 turns. And is it just in 3 turns? It's the 3 turns if you don't take him out first. Well, another 3 turns maybe? And you're dead, Celebi? Yep, Celebi died. Pear's song is so stupid how that works. I mean, like, it has, you know, fairly low accuracy, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, with how it hits multiple people, and how, you know, you could just, like, keep using it, it's overpowered. It kills people instantly. I mean, if I had it, you bet I would use it in, like, monster houses and against bosses and stuff. If it counted against bosses, I don't know if it would. But, you know, I don't have it. And I've talked about this before, but to talk about overpowered moves and stuff, I think things like agility are overpowered. And, but I would use agility if I had it. Things like, and imprison, protect, detect, things like that. But I use them when I get them. Because I'm not going to, you know, just because I think it's overpowered, I'm not going to let that stop me from, like, you know, benefiting from those things. Because I know that the AI aren't going to stop using it, you know? What I wish was that they were just nerfed, like by the developers. Okay, guys, come on. They just keep walking back onto the thing. Duskmar, are you serious? Are you serious, man? Alright. Maybe I'll catch up. Okay, good, thank you. That was annoying. I think I finished my thought, but just in case, you know, like, I don't want them... I mean, I don't want to just not use the moves that I think are overpowered. I would want the developers to have fixed it before releasing the game. So they're not that powerful, kind of deal. 6th floor of Vast Ice Mountain. It's just ridiculous. Okay, don't do it. Help me take her out, please. Okay, good, because I missed. Thank goodness. Alright. Oh, I do not want to be like losing all my Reviver Seeds due to Perish Song from a Smoochum of all things. Okay, but we got another Reviver Seed. Oh, thank you, Destiny. You made up for it. So about that plain seed. I don't need this. And I will just use, as usual, a Leaf Blade against you. Didn't kill him, but a nudge should. There we go. Let's just leave that Aerodactyl. Or maybe not. Okay, fine. Here we go. Come here, I'll nudge you. There you go. Now you're dead. And stairs are gonna be right over here. I was right. I totally guessed, but I was right. Good for me. Alright, let's go. 7th floor of Vast Ice Mountain. And down we go. Take out this Absol. Oh, damage was fixed at a certain amount? What does that mean? And what move was that? Okay, fair enough. I guess it'll do enough damage up to that amount. That makes sense. But it's still a weird move. I'm not sure what that does. The closest move I could think to that would be something like well, that's Sturdy's an ability. Endure. Because it limits how much damage you take to having 1 health. But that's not quite the same thing. I mean, and if you had 1 health and then got hit, even after using Endure, you'd die. I don't know. 8th floor of Vast Ice Mountain. And look, stairs are right down here. I will take them to reach the 9th floor, and then we'll see about the 10th or 11th, and whether that's the next thing, you know. I wouldn't mind considering I'm out of Leaf Blade at this point. Which, you know, I could still use other moves. I still have Dig, I still have Absorb. Could still just nudge people to death with my face. Okay, let's use Absorb here to help. And we did hit! We actually killed him! I'm surprised. I thought it would take 2 hits. Okay, here we go. Something happened. Midpoint. Gotcha. So another 10 floors ought to do it. Celebi. We've climbed pretty far. Where is this? Is it much farther to reach the pinnacle? No, not at all. The pinnacle is only a little farther. I've been thinking about what could have happened, since we haven't seen Master Dialga so far. I know that sounded awkward. I didn't think he was going to say that. Right. I think he may have reached the pinnacle already. Let's hurry. Alright, save and continue. We are in, like, the final stretch, I think, guys. We're gonna take this dungeon, then we're gonna fight Primal Dialga, and then it's just a matter of talking about the game and seeing the ending cutscene and things like that. Well, better than Perish Song, I suppose. But if she were to use it now, that would Good! Use Shadow Sneak again, please. Yeah, just don't let her use Perish Song anymore. Good. And are we... Oh, thank you. I woke up. Alright. Wait, did I wake up because of Heal Bell, or was that just a coincidence? I don't know. Either way, that took him out again. 1 hit. I'm happy for that. Let's check up here real quick. Nothing but this delicious apple, which I will gladly take. Even though, again, you know, we're just at the midpoint, so we didn't need it. Why does Celebi keep falling behind? I don't understand that. Just gonna grab this, and I'm gonna jump down the stairs, just ignoring Metagross. If they happen to take him out, awesome. Good, we got experience. Why not? But yes, 2nd floor of Vast Ice Mountain Peak. I want to see real quick how close I am to another level, just out of curiosity. 5,832. Not bad. We're probably going to get another level up then by the time... Actually, maybe I shouldn't say that. I don't know about probably. I think it's possible. I don't know if we will. These guys are each giving about 500, 600 experience. So to get 5,000, yeah, we wouldn't have to kill that many people. I mean, in 8 floors, we could probably do that. Especially if they keep giving us, like, 600 instead of 500. Not here. Stairs here, maybe? Nope. I'm gonna assume, like, to the left more. Like, up left in particular. Let's go. That doesn't actually heal me, right? Yeah, that recovers status effects. Gotcha. I thought it did that, so go me for actually being right about something. Doesn't happen all the time. I went in a square. Kind of. Wasn't a perfect square. Stairs are here. Let's take them now. No! Go away, Smoochum! Ah. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure we'd get rid of Perish Song if we actually took the stairs. But just in case. That would suck if that carried on, like you die in 3 turns, you took the stairs, and then you died. Wouldn't like that. I mean, I already don't like it, so yeah, making it worse isn't gonna make me like it more. But yes. You're dead. Let's see what these items are. Special band. Okay, I could actually give you guys things, huh? Maybe I should do that then. What then do I want to switch out for? Faux hold, there we go, because I have 2 petrify, so why bother with that? And I will give you, I guess, the special. Crap, not what I meant. Okay, swap with the faux hold, and then items, special band, give Dusknoir. I guess I should probably look at Celebi's moves too to see if it would be better to give it to her. But she's really just used like Heal Song or Heal Bell more. Let's check her moves real quick. So moves, we have Heal Bell, Recover, Magical Leave, and Ancient Power. See, Ancient Power I mentioned is physical. Oh, it is special. Oh, alright. And this one is special. Not what I meant. I wanted to do info again to look at the power. Power 5 and it always hits. What is its range? Does it have a range? Enemy in front cuts corners, so I don't think it does have a range. And this one is also just enemy in front cuts corners. For now, I will leave it to Dusknoir, because I'm pretty sure Shadow Sneak is a special. And he's behind me, so he does more damage to people just in general. Because he fights more people. Alright, 4th floor. Vast ice-mounted peak or something like that. Oh no, agility! Dang it, let's use Absorb on you. And I missed. Let's use Absorb again! There we go, that time. Finish him, Dusknoir, maybe? Nope, what about this? That worked, okay. Take this Poke. Be on our way again. You! Still alive, okay, not anymore, good, good. No stairs here. Oh, not the Smoochum. Smoochum's my biggest concern in this whole dungeon so far. Are you gonna do a dungeon on your next turn? Or not dungeon. Avalanche is what I meant. I'm not familiar with that move, I don't think. Avalanche? I mean, Ice type, obviously. It looked like she was charging it, but I don't know. Grovog grew to level 49. Alright, leveled up. HP 1 of 1, attack 1 of 1, defense 1 of 1. So, you know, levels aren't as good as long as I, you know, if I don't learn a move. But it's still nice to level up, I think. Gives you a little bit of a stat upgrade at least. Okay. Oh no, come on, Stairs, where are you? Actually, do I have a Pure Seed? I feel like I do. See, I got a lot of Reviver Seeds. I have 2. I kind of just want to use one now. Doing it. Wasn't too far, but I couldn't have known for sure. And besides, if I didn't use it there, when would I have used it, you know? One of those things. I'm the kind in a lot of games like this where I want to save items for the perfect moment, so I never end up using them. And that's a pain when that happens. Always feel bad. Alright, let's go, let's go. We are bound to be getting closer. And I mean, every time we get closer to this, the 10th floor, that's where I start to wonder. Okay, hey, there we go. Dusknoir grew to level 48. So we leveled up HP 1 of 1, attack 1 of 1, defense 1 of 1, and special attack and special defense both 1 of 1. That's pretty cool. Celebi's probably a fair deal away from leveling up, considering she barely joined the party this dungeon. Whereas I've been to Dusknoir since like the beginning. I have actually from the beginning, huh? No. There was one dungeon, I think, where I wasn't with Dusknoir first. Okay. Trying to remember things. Stairs are here, I've taken them. 7th floor of Vast Ice Mountain Peak. A lot of items. Wonder if it's all just Poke. You go ahead and take them out, guys. Let's go over here, down. Take you out. Finish him? No? Okay. I wanted to see what this item is real quick. It's an apple. May as well. I am at 34 belly, and now I am at 84. That's pretty cool. Don't have to worry about that for a good long time. If at all. Probably not at all, especially if it does end at the 10th floor. 8th floor of Vast Ice Mountain Peak. Oh no, it's a monster house, lots of gummies and stuff. Well, I do have Petrify Orbs. I should probably use them. I mean, I have them for this reason. I guess we're fighting Smoochum first. Even though no one can apparently hit her. Okay, she's dead now. Yay! Okay, good. I am able to hit some people. And I will throw a Graveler Rock at the Shedinja. Wait, did I actually put those away? Yeah, I think I put those away. Oops. Let's just get out of here then. We don't need these gummies. We don't need them. I will eat it. Just to prove I don't need it. And with that, I guess I'll test what this is. Fossil Orb, so it's a pretty even trade-off. I may as well ingest this just because I'm running low on all my moves. There we go. Don't have to worry about that for probably the rest of the dungeon. Okay, it's gonna be down. Down to the right or to the left? That's the question. To the left! To the left! It's bound to be. Now, this is the, like, one time I kind of regret, you know, getting rid of the Graveler Rocks, that kind of thing. Whenever you run into Shedinja, that's my biggest thing. Second is when I... Ooh, Reviver Seed, awesome! Second is when I find someone who's using, like, Protect or something like that. Grimy food, we don't need you. So hey, we found a Reviver Seed and now we're at the pinnacle. Doubly awesome. I knew it. I knew you had already reached the pinnacle. Primal Dialga. There he is. Grow. Are we just gonna fight straight up? Gigi. He's so weird. And then he went to Giga Gaga Gaga. He's like a baby. Primal Dialga's like a baby. And that's not me, that's the writers of this. And we're all just kind of yelling. Are you alright? Yeah, but Dialga, he seems to be in pain. Well, yeah, we're all in pain. The planet's moving again. It seems to be hurting Master Dialga's darkened heart. Celebi, look behind Dialga. Yeah, the passage of time. Well, he didn't break it yet, I guess. That's good. It would be very dangerous if the passage of time were to be damaged. This area. Just little by little, this area. It's becoming brighter. Yep. The wind is stronger. Well, we are on the top of the mountain. Oh! There's a light emanating from Dialga's body. Her body? Our bodies too? History's being distorted. History distorted? The end is coming. It's getting close. What? Until we disappear, we should do everything we can to bring Dialga back to his senses. Oh, for the future. Our fight. This is the final one. Riz, Ivy, please, lend me your strength. Our final strength. Let's go! Let's go, guys. Are you ready? I'm ready. Well, time to throw at him a stun seed. Good, he became petrified. He didn't eat it. I'm glad for that. I want to eat a violent seed here to, you know, boost my attack and everything. I guess this works. Dustmar will just have to... I'll just turn for Dustmar to only have Shadow Sneak. And then for Celebi, what do I want? For Celebi, I may as well just have her only use Ancient Power. For now. For now. I could always switch that, of course. In the future. Take myself, and now... Leaf Blade! Only did 76. Well, let's see. If he's gonna keep focusing on me, this will be good. Wait, did I run out of detect? Am I no longer being protected? I don't know, he's just attacking everyone right now, so... I am surprised, though, that even after a Violent Seed, Leaf Blade is not doing a lot. I wonder if I should try a dig just to see how it does in comparison. She's gonna keep using Ancient Power, that's great. I mean, I told her to. That's what I wanted, but yeah. Funny how it works out. Because she'll get multiple attacks before I get to attack. Oh, maybe not. Hey! Not one Reviver Seed was used. Go us. I mean, I'll just gonna, like, pixie dust away, or... My body's heavy. But we did it. Yeah, we finally defeated Primal Dialga. Daybreak is near. Now we can only wait. Here for the end to come. The end is coming. We're fading. Garurumon. Well, surprised he went first. Dialga! Ugh! Dustnoir! Oh! Celebi too! Ugh! Grovyle! Please tell me. My life. Did it shine? Yes. Extraordinarily. I am glad. I am, up to the very end, not wavering. Honestly, I lived because of you, Grovyle. Thanks to you. Thanks to you, I have no regrets. There goes Dustnoir. Dustnoir. Ah! The end! Me too. Me too. So slowly. Celebi. Celebi, are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. This is... Oh, it's the morning sun. The sun is up. Oh, look at all the colors, guys. The colors came back. Can you see it, Celebi? It's the morning sun. Is this the morning sun? I had no idea. A world in which the sun rises is so beautiful. The sun. I had no idea that it could be this warm. Being able to see the sun before the end, and being able to see it with you. I am really glad that I am alive. I am really glad. I am too. Goodbye, Grovyle. I am so happy. Wah! I guess there were 4. I'm lightheaded again. Oh yeah, those would all fall down. Didn't think about that. Well, I guess everything's back to normal, but now everyone's gone, huh? Because history changed, so none of them would have existed, I guess is how the game's portraying time. Though, hey, wait. Ugh. But we're still here. I didn't disappear. Why? That is true. We're not disappearing. I thought if history was changed, that would be the end. So, why is this? Well, they seem happy. Or freaked out, I can't tell. Likewise, can't really tell for them. We truly are still here. Wonderful! But I don't know why we were fading and then did disappear. But anyway, everyone is alive. Everyone is safe. Isn't that just an amazingly wonderful thing? If this happened, does that mean this was a miracle? Can we say that? No! It was no miracle. Dialga! Master Dialga! For a very long time, I saw only darkness. And during that time, the world became filled with chaos. Master Dialga, I take responsibility for it. Now that things have been resolved, I'll support this new world from here on out. Good! Alright! With his rainbow aura. You know, big old pulse thing. This is Master Dialga's telepathy? I don't know if they know how telepathy works. Wow! The land. It turned green. I wouldn't classify that as telepathy. I guess some people might. Such a beautiful scene. This is Dialga's power. I guess. Master Dialga. Dialga, I have something I want to ask. Earlier when we did not disappear, you said it wasn't a miracle. But it was thanks to you? No, it was not me. I don't have the power necessary to stop you from disappearing. However, I use however too much in this game. A being higher than myself. Arceus? That being's power could have done it. This was surely that power at work, I believe. And so, I must express my gratitude. It's so wonderful that you've returned the world from darkness for me. I'm truly, truly grateful. To you, and the ones who stopped the planet's paralysis in the past. Your friends. That's right! We are still here. Riz, you too. I hope you're safe as well. If you didn't disappear either, are you still alive? And Ivy, you. The fate of Pokemon in the future when you changed history. My fate and that of Riz. I expect you'll find out later, but right now you're... What are you thinking? The wind! The light! If you can carry my message, please send it to Riz and Ivy. I don't know if the Riz and Light can go through time, but thanks to you, the future has been freed from darkness. And we, and the other Pokemon in the future, are safe. We didn't disappear! From now on, we're going to combine our strengths and rebuild this world. For Celebi, who has supported me all this way, after this. Above all, we are still alive. Hey! Riz, Ivy, can you hear me? We are still alive! Staff credits! Boom, 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 roll! Alright, so here are the credits. I don't think there's going to be any more dialogue or anything else really, but I'll keep the credits rolling, you know, so you can read it. So first to talk about this special episode. All in all, I will say that I enjoyed it, though the story was a bit stale, and that for the most part, it was, we're looking in this place, they're not here, let's go to the next place. They did in the end change that. For like the first half, it really was just, I'm looking for someone, can't find them, gotta look somewhere else. And again, you know, sometimes I guess it's a little bit unavoidable, but I'm just I'm just saying, like, as far as the fun factor goes, it was a little bit repetitive in that area at the beginning, so that's something that I should point out. In the end, though, it did definitely change. It became different, and it was okay. Boss battle was really easy. I don't know if he has moves that could, like, one-hit KO us and I was just lucky, or if the strategy of, again, stunning him, petrifying him, using the Violent Seed, detect. I only used detect once, but, if that was just really good, I don't know. I thought the thing with Dusknoir was kind of weird with Grovyle. Like, sure, I can accept that Dusknoir had that plan from the beginning, that, Grovyle was not really the henchman. Well, I mean, kind of in a way. But that, like, the Sableye weren't going to listen to him or that kind of thing. I found Dusknoir's turn a little bit weird. Just a bit. Because he had Grovyle perfectly in his grasp. However, what Grovyle said about, is this really what you want in life, all that, that is where I am saying that it was okay, that Dusknoir's turn was fine. So, like, it was weird at first, and still just a little bit, I think. But in the end, I think that it was okay. So, it was one of those things where while reading it, I was kind of like, really? You're actually going to consider it when you have what you want right in your grasp? But once it was better explained, then it made more sense. Aside from that, this wasn't too long. I've been playing this for 2.5 hours, so if you really took your time in the dungeons or didn't have the same luck I did with stairs, it could take a lot longer, but... But, only 2.5 hours for me, so that's not too bad. That should be 5 episodes. You should have 5 episodes, which means you should get to about 82, 83, around there. Oh, deposited 10,000 Poke in the bank. Cool. I got 10,000 Poke in my bank, guys. So saving the adventure. And we'll just let this music play while I continue to talk. So, well, not a ton else to say about that. The dungeon didn't feel too long, or this didn't feel too long. It had a decent mix of, cutscenes and actually going through the dungeons. The dungeons were so difficult that I was getting frustrated. I really don't like Smoochum and Perish song, and the Licky Lickies, whatever that confused us was annoying, but nothing that, like, made me hate, the dungeons. It made me think that it was, like, super tedious or anything. Honestly, the worst part about it was just that it's really hot in my room. That's honestly it, and that, and during the cutscenes I got really lightheaded. I still think this game says however too much. There was a lot of panting and that kind of stuff. Like, forced, weary breathing, that kind of thing. Which was the whole lightheaded issue. But I'm fine in the end. Thanks for worrying about me, those of you who did. I'm okay. So I guess that's all I have to say about this special episode. I think my favorite one is still Igglybuff the Prodigy. I think it would be... I don't like rating things objectively, but thinking about it now, I think it'd be Igglybuff being my favorite. Either this or Team Charm being second favorite. And then obviously the third favorite being whatever other one. And then probably Bidoof's over Sunflora. I don't know. It's been a while, but I like Bidoof more than I like Sunflora as a character, so I assume I liked her mission worse, but I can't say for sure at this point. But I know that Igglybuff is still my favorite, and this one is either second or third favorite out of the 5 special episodes. So now to talk briefly about the game as a whole, because I think I covered that when I completed the main storyline, and again with the post-game too. Maybe not. I don't remember for sure. But, I did like this game overall. Some parts were tedious with just some dungeons, having to do, a certain amount of missions before unlocking the next kind of cutscene, sort of, the next plot progressing thing, but that's just kind of what I guess you have to do in some games. I'm not going to compare it too much to Red Rescue Team, because first, I haven't played Red Rescue Team in a long time, so I can't accurately remember it. I did still think that, the Darkrai boss was kind of stupid, just because Cresselia was such a pain. And I feel like most people would have to take at least 2 trips, because, the second time they'll have learned and pack, like, all the Reviver Seeds. But the second time I went through, again, I didn't use any Reviver Seeds going through the dungeons or fighting Darkrai. Once I used Stun Seeds, Violent Seeds, that kind of thing, that strategy, I was able to kill him after, steroiding up more on gummies. So, yeah. I still don't like the explanation for, like, how he became a Pokemon. I still, even though they explained that Darkrai was behind everything, I wasn't entirely, like, thrilled with the explanations of it, like, yeah, I followed you from the future, or whatever, and because I don't know Darkrai's limitations, I don't know what he's capable of, and I kind of feel like the game doesn't know his limitations or his capabilities either. I feel like they kept pulling things out of the air, with how, you know, like, he was trying to turn us to the dark side, but then it was just a nightmare. Like, I didn't know we could do that instantly without us having any sort of recognition of it. You know, just things like that. So, the explanations around the Darkrai boss fight, I really didn't love, but they were okay, I guess. Again, Red Rescue Team, it's been a long time. I think I liked the ending of that one better, but again, I can't say for sure. I certainly like the ending of the normal Explorers of Sky better than the ending of the post-credit game. Honestly, I don't think it wouldn't have torn me apart at all to not have known, oh, Darkrai was the one behind it, okay. Like, because I wasn't even satisfied with his explanations, really, so it didn't really bother me all that much. I even forgot that I wasn't aware of who caused the destruction of Temporal Tower and all of that. You know, once it wasn't revealed to be Grovyle or Dusknoir or whatever. Yeah, thinking more about this, I don't know if there's a ton else that I have to say. Yeah, I don't think that there's a ton else I have to say, so I guess that I'm just going to call this video about here. I will discuss some plans, though. Plans, quote-unquote, that I have for the future. So at some point, I imagine that I will play Pokemon, you know, Super Mystery Dungeon, or whatever it's called. I think it's PSMD. Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon at some point in the future. Like I showed you last time, I have the game and I've never played it. And I'm thinking, so don't hold me to this, but I'm thinking that instead of having Gates to Infinity as a series on my channel, I might try to live stream it. Because I figure that way it won't take up as much time as it would to have like 2 videos every week of it. The people who hate Gates to Infinity won't feel burdened by it, and those of you who want to see it can still watch it, and I'll post, even if you don't attend my streams, I post every stream video on my channel at some point, usually like in bulk, the full thing without any editing, so yeah. But I've been considering that, so if you guys think that that's a cool idea, let me know in the comments. But yeah, since we're wrapping this up, and this is the end of this series, Explorers of Sky, I will say thank you for coming along with me on this adventure. I hope that you guys had a good time. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought about this game overall, how you feel it compares to other games. Please don't spoil the other games for me, but you know, if you want to give your opinions and things like that, then by all means go ahead. Nothing else to say, at least right now. Hope I don't regret not saying anything later, but with that, we're calling it here. Cue outro, go!